Alright, so today we have the Fender Blues Junior SE, which is a slightly different version of the normal Blues Junior. It doesn't have the fat switch that they usually do, and it's a slightly different coloured Tolex and grill, but it's a little bit cheaper and it's a great platform for pedals, as we're going to demonstrate for you right now. So the Blues Junior is a 15 watt 12-inch amp, and it's basically clean. It does have a master volume, so you can really drive the preamp and get some gain out of it that way, but the best thing to do is to have overdrive pedals like we've got here. So we've got 4 different examples and they all sound a little bit different. The first one and the cheapest one is the classic Boss Super Overdrive, which between myself, Steve and Mark, we all love. We think we all own one and we love it. So this one's got the highest amount of gain and is really good for just boosting what the amp naturally does. So here it is. So quite a lot of gain. It's not too thick and mid-rangey, and it's a really nice, natural sounding overdrive. The next one we have is the MI Audio, or MIFX, Blues Pro, which is an Australian company, and these are great little pedals, a lot cleaner, a lot more volume that you can get out of it to boost the front end of the amp, and just by looking at it you can tell it's got a lot more controls. But here's what it sounds like with pretty much everything at 12 o'clock. So a much warmer sound with less gain. Okay, so the next one is the Ibanez Tube Screamer, and this is the mini version. It's incredibly close to the full-sized version in sound. It just is a lot smaller. And Tube Screamers are known for their mid-range push. Turning the volume right up into the front end of the amp is going to just drive the amp really hard, and you're going to get a nice natural sounding overdrive. The last one we've got is the Electro-Harmonix Soul Food. Now this isn't a traditional kind of overdrive, it's more of a clean boost. It's modelled on some of the most famous clean boost type pedals as far as I understand. It doesn't have a lot of gain, but it has a huge amount of volume, so you can really smash the front end of a tube amp and get a really natural overdrive, and it will still impart its own characteristic, its own mid-range on top of the sound. And as you can see, I've had to turn the volume on this one down a lot more than the others because it just does have that amount of output. And the drive is over halfway and it's still not super distorted. So this is perfect for going into an amp where you don't want huge amount of overdrive, but you want to really push the front end. Alright, so with any reasonable overdrive and the Blues Junior, you'll get a classic guitar sound. And that's what these little clean amps are really good for, is a basis for pedals, a basis for overdrives and distortions. The guitar I'm playing today is a Fender Cabronita, which is an interesting and great guitar the Gretsch style but not Filtertron pickups that sound completely unique in a Telecaster body. Now can I turn the ball on at once?